All right, the last part of the lesson, we're just going to talk about how to simplify polynomials. So again, we're using order of operations, we're combining like terms, we might have to FOIL, we might have to use the distributive property. So again, it just kind of depends on the problem. So when we look at problem 7, so again, our directions are to simplify. The first group has a set of parentheses around it. So anytime we're getting rid of parentheses, we are either distributing or FOILing. Now, this isn't multiplied to a group, so we're subtracting here. So that means that for this first group, there's that invisible 1 out in front that we never write. We're multiplying that into every single term. So if we're multiplying by 1, this first group isn't going to change. So this is really just 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. Second group, we have this negative. So that means that we have to distribute in a negative 1 to every single term. So if we do that, it's going to become negative 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Now at this point, we're going to combine like terms, and we always write it from the highest power to the lowest power. So we're going to take 4x squared minus 2x squared, so that combines to be a positive 2x squared. And I'm going to cross these off as I combine them. Negative 5x minus 3x is negative 8x. And then positive 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so we combined everything together. Nothing else that we can do to simplify. So that is our final answer. All right, next one, looking at that. So we are distributing. So we're taking this negative 3x times each term. So negative 3x times x squared. So we're going to multiply the numbers, and then we're adding the exponents. So negative 3 times this invisible 1 is negative 3. X times x squared will be x cubed. Negative 3 times negative 5 is a positive 15. X times x will be x squared. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. X times 1 is still going to be x. So we can't combine anything else. So this would be our final simplified answer for that problem. All right, number 9, looking at that one. First group, we have to distribute the x into all 3 of those. The second group, we're distributing a 3 into all of those. Okay. So again, when we distribute the x, that means that each power in our variable is going to go up by 1. So x times x cubed is x to the 4th. X times 4x is a positive 4x squared. X times negative 1 is negative x. Second group, we're distributing. So 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative x is negative 3x. 3 times 5 is 15. So again, now we are just combining like terms. So our highest power is x to the 4th. There's nothing to combine it, so we're just going to rewrite it. And again, as I combine, I'm going to cross off the terms that I used. X squared is the next highest. So 4x squared plus 3x squared is 7x squared. And then negative x minus 3x is negative 4x. And nothing to combine 15 with, so we are just going to rewrite it. So nothing else to simplify, so this would be our final answer. All right, next one. So this is asking us to multiply those 2 binomials together. So that means that we're really just distributing. So I'm going to take x squared times each of the terms in the second group. So x squared times x is x cubed. X squared times negative 4 is negative 4x squared. Then we go to the next term and do the same thing. So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And then we look to see if we can combine any like terms, or if we have to rewrite the problem so that it's in standard form. So here there are no like terms, so there's nothing to combine, and it's already in standard form because it's going from highest power to lowest power. So this is going to be our final simplified answer. All right, next problem, same thing, that we're multiplying a binomial by a trinomial. So we're just distributing. So in my first group, I'm going to start with the first term, and I'm going to multiply it to every term in the second group. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times 4x is 4x squared. x times negative 10 is negative 10x. Grab my sword. And then I'm going to go to my second term in that first group, and I'm going to do the same thing. So 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times 4x is a positive 8x. And 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. Okay. So again, we're going to combine like terms. So our highest powers are x cubed, nothing to combine that with, so we're going to rewrite it. So x cubed, 4x squared plus 2x squared is 6x squared. Negative 10x plus 8x is negative 2x. Nothing to combine the negative 20 with, so we're just going to rewrite it. Nothing left to simplify, so this is our final answer. All right, next one, problem 12. So again, we're just distributing. So I'm going to take, again, my first term times everything in that second group. So 2x squared times 3x will be 6x cubed. 2x squared times 1 will be a positive 2x squared. Okay. Same thing with my next one. So I'm going to take this second term times everything in the second group. So negative 5x times 3x is negative 15x squared. Negative 5x times 1 is negative 5x. And then I go to my third term, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. And then we combine like terms, write it from the highest power to the lowest power. So I'm going to have 6x cubed, because there's nothing to combine it with. Positive 2x squared minus 15x squared is negative 13x squared. Negative 5x minus 6x is negative 11x. Nothing to combine with a negative 2, so we're just rewriting it. And this would be our final simplified answer. And that will also conclude lesson 5-1.